As soon as the female police officer took office, she was provoked by a group of thugs who spoke wildly and refused to cooperate with the investigation. Unexpectedly, the female police officer was not used to them at all and directly used force to suppress them. Faced with the tough attitude of the female police officer, the boss behind the scenes had to appear in a timely manner to cooperate with the investigation. But by the time the boss brought the female police officer and others into the warehouse, the goods had already been emptied. But the thoughtful female police officer discovered an abnormality on the warehouse floor. In order not to startle the snake, the female police officer simply took photos and chose to borrow a donkey from the slope. After returning, the female police officer and her companions carefully compared the map around the warehouse with the photos taken and judged that the boss was lying. Previously, chemical products should have been piled up here. Nearby residents have also repeatedly reported large trucks passing by every night. So, the female police officer deployed late at night and successfully caught the illegal goods in the boss's warehouse. These gangsters wanted to conceal that they were just ordinary goods. The female police officer didn't waste any words and took out her baton, intending to forcefully dismantle them. Unexpectedly, this move scared the gangsters around and they quickly stopped them. The gangsters had no choice but to obediently open the box, which was filled with dozens of tons of nitrocellulose and nitrate amine. However, some of the goods had already been removed by the boss ahead of schedule. Following the clues, the female police officer found the house that the boss had just rented. She sent someone to investigate first, and as soon as her companion went upstairs, she encountered the boss who was going downstairs in the hallway. Just as she was about to secretly report to the female police officer, a porter fell asleep and slipped, knocking over the box in his hand. After the box hit the table, it exploded violently. The fire was too intense, igniting the aging wires in the hallway and causing an even more violent explosion. After the firefighters extinguished the fire, the female police officer looked at her lifeless companion in frozen place, filled with self-blame. Later, the case was transferred to criminal investigation due to its involvement in human life. But the female police officer was determined to catch the boss herself, risking punishment. After learning that the boss was in the hotel, she took the lead in arresting him. At the hotel, the richest man refused to allow the police to enter due to insufficient evidence and lack of a search warrant. At a critical moment, the female police officer stated that no search warrant is required for the arrest mission. Subsequently, the director arrived with a search warrant, but the richest man still persisted in his request to conduct a search after the meeting. The director did not agree and insisted on leading the team in. After entering the venue, the female police officer had just placed a photo of the boss on the big screen when the venue lights suddenly went out, causing panic throughout the room and the microphone went silent. To capture the fugitive, the director instructed everyone to turn on their phone lights. The female police officer, with her sharp eyes, quickly discovered the boss and successfully captured him. Even if she faced punishment as a result, the female police officer did not back down, showing her heroic demeanor and firm determination.